you've told a story before about the 1989 Survivor Series. You and Hogan are on a team.
Yeah.
And there was an idea with a snake. Can you tell us that, please?
Well, it was me, Hogan, and Demolition. So Vince came to me and said, we want you to get a bigger snake, one that'll take all four of you to carry. And I'm thinking to myself, but if these guys touch the snake, it's telling the fans that, you know, anybody can touch it. And I didn't want anybody to be able to touch the snake other than me. So I had to really think about it because I knew I couldn't argue with him because he wasn't going to listen to my. So I just outsmarted his ass. I went to my snake guy and I said, man, they're about to screw this thing up. And I told him what was happening. He's like, man, nobody can touch the snake besides you. I'm like, you're right. What can we do? And he goes, I don't know. What can we do? I'm like, how big of a snake can you get? So he said, I know of one. So we go to Cleveland, Ohio for the Survivor Series. And the snake guy is there with this new snake. And Vince, they time your entrances to the ring, before the show ever starts. They want to know exactly how long it takes this guy to get to the ring, how long it takes that guy to get to the ring. So now they wanted to time how long it took the four of us to carry this snake to the ring. So Vince is like, where's the snake at? And I said, I don't know. I've seen the guy, but I haven't looked at the snake yet. And so I found the guy, and I'm like, Albert, we need the snake. And he's like, it's over there. Over there where? In that crate. And this crate was like 5 foot by 5 foot and that deep. And I said, we need to get it out. He's like, are you sure? Yeah. Didn't have a clue, so he got a crowbar and started pulling the nails out. And he got most of them out, and then all of a sudden something hit the bottom of that board. That board went flying, and this thing comes out, and its head was this big. The body of the snake, this big. And it kept coming out and kept coming out and kept coming out. Well, the snake handler runs and jumps and dives on top of the snake. The snake picks him up and boom, slaps him on the floor. He's out. Now this snake is just coming out and just looking around the room, and we're like, holy hell, And Vince is going, get that thing out of here. What is that? I got a bigger snake. Vince was pissed off, but I said, you said bigger. I went bigger, man. That snake weighed 330 pounds. Yeah, 24 feet long. Not something you want to play with. That snake could have swallowed one of us.